Filda. But no, I have not been to the Circle. I was kind of given an opportunity to go there, but I ended up deciding not to. He's what you call a true nerd. You know what? Nerds are awesome. Alright, so, a gem merchant.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before.
Nerd is a positive thing? Absolutely.
What was I saying?
Completely agreed. Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Lyrium enhanced, huh? Okay, this is a one-handed Dwarven longsword. This is a two-handed. Cannot equip item on this character. Plus 6 defense, plus 25. I'm not gonna find anything better than this, than Eamon's shield, am I? Life Giver. Good God, 87 gold. How am I gonna afford that? Okay, plus 10 Constitution, plus 3 health regen in combat, plus 10 health regeneration while exploring, plus 3 armor, plus 20% healing effects. My tank really needs this. Okay, direct me to a place where I can get 87 gold lickety split. Direct me to anywhere where I can get 87 gold lickety split, because I want this. I want this.
I need this.
All right. So, at some point, I do need to get that. All right. Not gonna happen in this game. Gold is hard to come by. Oh, wrong button. I want to go. All right. Well, I guess we'll go this way. He has nothing I want. Can I save for the ring? It'll take a while. I probably could. And then there's Filda. Filda. Who's Filda?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
I'll most likely find better or equivalent before I get the gold. Probably. What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Dark Spawn that way.
What would you give for his safe return?
You're asking what I would pay for your services? I have little money since my husband died. But wait, I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smithed. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
I think I definitely want that shield. I want to see what
I
that
not even
shield.
want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
Excuse me, sir. What do you got for sale?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
There goes his arm. Oh dear. His attire's starting to lag out. That's not good. Chat, prepare for a crash at some point. Alright, let me see what you have in store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
I'll start with this. You have nothing. Shadow the Empire. Damn. I need a lot of gold. I tried setting up this game after the last time I saw you play. Never got past the loading screen. Oh no. Oh. Sad. Something I tried, I can't remember who it was. Somebody in chat a little while ago told me to try this. Start a new game. Just get to where a part you can hard save, and then keep that as your backup save, so whenever that happens, go to that backup save, and then from that backup save, load to the gameplay you're doing, and that should fix it, at least for a while. If you're having problems with crashing. Can't even get to the main menu? Ooh. Then I have not a clue. I have not a clue, man. +2 honey. Interesting. Okay, he's got some good stuff. Okay, so before we crash, I'm gonna go ahead and quit all the way out and pop back in, because I know it's going. I know it's coming up to the point where it may crash whenever the armor doesn't render properly. So let's. Okay, that's better. That's better.
Maker's blessing on you.
Is that Chantry armor? I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. But Orzammar persists in worshipping its paragons and forefathers instead of the Maker.
Let them worship whatever they like. The Kun is the only way to enlightenment.
If that's true, then he will come to it in time.
Perhaps. Each must find his own way to the truth.
Are you saying you will help?
What do you need from me?
Do you have any influence with the Shaper of Memories? The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memories' permission to open a prayer meeting.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Any idea where I can find this Shaper?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate.
I think that's where I need to go anyways.
You will help me then?
If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Wait, I know this guy's voice. I like that guy's voice. Okay. So that goes into Dust Town. All right. Where is it I need to actually go? Orzammar. Seek out Stuart Mendelar. Mother's Hope. Chant in the Deeps. Dolan Furinder. Let's deal with Mother's Hope. Let's see how bad this goes. Okay, so where's my commons? Who is marrying to Sound Rock? Okay, Phil does not know if Ruck is alive, dead, or worse. You have to agree to look for signs of the Ruck in the deep roads. Okay, Dust Town, deep roads. I need to go to the other side of the map. Let's see how bad this turns out. Because I think I might want that shield. I might want to finish exploring the city before I head to the deep roads. I'll take your word for it. Okay. So this goes to the Proving Grounds, Dust Town, Tapster's Tavern. Okay then. Then if that's the case, then we'll go find Dolan Furinder. You can find Dolan Arlo's estate in the Diamond Quarter and the Tapster's Tavern. Okay. Seek out the steward. Okay. The Chamber of Diamond Quarter. Leaves in the Diamond Quarter. Alright, let's go. There's more things I need to do out here. Okay. Igor's imports. Take a look what's in here. Key required. Well, fine. Diamond Quarter.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
House Harrowman. Okay.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Orzammar. Have no orders while
Alright, noble.
Haramont your king now.
Anything else to play some play day? Good luck. See, not a problem. Thank you. All right, awesome. You have yourself, you yourself have some fun.
Off I go.
Enjoy the rest of your day if I don't see you again. Butler. There's Dolan.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Haramont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would like to speak with Lord Haramont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Haramont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Haramont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Haramont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Haramont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Haramont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Haramont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving ground and see why the others withdraw.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Haramont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Oh. Neat. Okay, that's towards Lord Haramont's office. Ooh. All right, Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Didn't mean to click on her, but okay. Can I click on this, please? Thank
As
you.
you desire.
Dwarven large round shield. Alright then, well, that's really all I can discover in this area, so out we go. Well, also, I suppose since I'm in a place where there's no real fighting going to be had, I suppose I might as well walk around like with Z in front. Because I've been starting to notice days.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Yeah, completely agreed. Orzammar.
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
I hope you'll support Lord Haramont.
Yep, I'm already not like
News of
Balin.
the hour. Does Lord Haramont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
Orzammar Crier. Royal Palace. I will look at that later. Chamber of the Assembly. Don't believe I can enter there just yet. So.
Delighted.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Orden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Huh.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Ah. I'm a Grey Warden? I could look in return of some Orton wealth.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Awesome. Oh, right. There's the Shaper.
Shh. Doing very important work.
Very important work, chat. Well, this is obviously a library, so I gotta read. Don't know why he didn't read that, but okay. That's 50 XP, awesome. Ah, that's a chest that I'm unable to open. Why? Ooh, chest. Where? Chest. All of memory. Oh, there's a chest back there. I want that chest.
As you desire.
Finish reading all these books. And another book. And a chest. Gloves of Diligence. And loot. Search of the True Prophet. I think... Warden Commander Gloves. He can't wear them. But he can wear them. Damn. Our DPS guy is becoming more of a tank than our tank. That's kind of hilarious. Actually, yeah. It is kind of hilarious. Defense 74. Okay. You see, you don't. Oh, you're heading now, Hunter? All right, not a problem. Thanks for coming out, man. And thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Yeah. And hope to see you tomorrow for Outer Worlds. Oh, missed a book. There we go. Is that it? Okay.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
I would like your permission to open a chantry here. Let's talk about Orzammar.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
One of Orzammar's own has returned to spread the chant.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
The chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The chantry cares for widows and orphans, could provide work for the castless. Provide work for the castless?
I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Tell me of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems.
Oh, we already talked about
When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems.
What's the Tig?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay.
They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now the Darkspawn claim them and few venture there, except your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many Darkspawn as possible.
Go back to my first
Please, speak your mind. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Others, change reward, content. Favors of certain interest parties. an unlikely scholar. Request the Circle of Magi, which we will definitely do. Oh, bar tag. No, we ain't. We're definitely not. We're literally just gonna skip these two. Oh, memories. All right, I do need to check one thing real quick, chat. Okay. All right. There's that. And we still got more to check, or nope, this is it. That's the end of the road here. Chamber of Assembly, huh? Bar tag. Yeah. No. We're gonna go ahead. Okay, so enter.
As you desire.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Steward Bendelor. Yeah, we're just going to completely ignore them. Because apparently, it turns out that they're dicks. All they are hungry for is power. That's all they want. So we're not even going to even talk to them. Yeah. Royal Guard, noble. Door is locked and there's guards there, so it's apparent that I cannot get in there. Not a problem. Well, at least there's no fighters. I start with one of these. Boom.
So be it.
And obviously everybody after him. Go ahead and give him one of these.
Yes.
All right.
If you must.
Fools!
What's going on? By the
ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You've caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure.
Of course.
All in a day's work.